welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VI. This is your host, BlueMage319, and if you guys want to talk to these guys, just to let you know, they'll just tell you about, like, this is the beginner's corner, if you will, and let's grab this nice little tincture. They'll just tell you about status ailments and stuff, and just by the way, a tincture is like an ether, but it's kind of like it's like tonic is to potion as tincture is to ether. You know, like a tincture is not quite as good as an ether, but it still heals MP. So let's open this treasure chest. Whoa, monster in a box. Oh no, what's gonna happen? It's a robo. All right, let's have Locke steal. Ooh, got it on the first try. I probably didn't have to cast fire, because your robo is very weak. 18 experience points, 30 GP. Now this treasure box doesn't contain anything. You know, being in the beginner's corner, sometimes monsters lurk inside of treasure chests. It's just like, an example on showing you that, sometimes monsters are there, but usually in the field you'll get a treasure. You'll get an item out of it. You talk to this guy and he'll, or actually not this guy. I'll show you. But for the most part, these guys just say, what type of items will heal you and this and that. Yeah. What about you? This is a classroom for beginner. I don't understand why they say for the beginner. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Whatever. Take all the time you need to select spells. Maybe that's why I always pick wait, because I'm slow. Yeah, if you guys are quicker, I recommend using active. Oh, sleeping bag. Well, a sleeping bag, I think I went over this at one point. The sleeping bag is okay. You can get out of my way. The sleeping bag is like a tent for single people. Just not single. For one person. You still got to be at a save point or at a on the field. So here, let me show you something. Color changes indicate status change. Blue is reflect. Yellow is safe, where defense is up. Green is shell, where magic defense. Red, the bomb, is haste. White is slow, where your speed goes down. And pink is stop. You guys know that. So yeah, you can just talk to these guys. They actually give you they give you some information that is actually helpful. Like that one thing about active and wait. I never knew about that until I did this LP. I've spoken to every, FMV in this game. Or, I'm sorry, FMV. DPC, or NPC. Jesus Christ, man. Let's get a tonic. Alright, yeah, but I've spoken to pretty much every NPC in this game, but, I've played this game so many times that I just like going through it. So, anyways, we healed up. Let's go to our menu really quick, and I want to just go over one thing. Remember, we gave Locke the mithril shield that belonged to Mog. So let's give that mithril knife that we stole from Marshall. I have the buckler on Terra because it is a weaker shield, and Locke's in the front row and Terra's in the back row. One thing I forgot to mention also is when you're in the back row, you're less likely to get hit as long as you have someone in the front row. You still take less damage, that is, so you're good. Alright, here we are, the overworld. Now, you can use items like tent, and you can use items like tent and sleeping bags in this part. And you can also save anywhere, so let's proceed southward to Figaro. Alright. Looks like we got a battle. Now, I just want to have Locke steal. That's really it. That dive attack usually always gets blocked. Like, if you have a shield on, it's always going to get blocked. So, let's multi-target. Don't worry about Terra's MP. She's good. Plus, Figaro is really close by, so, we got a nice little scene coming up. this game is just so amazing. It really, like, everything, like, from just the bricks in the castles, you know? Like, I remember in, like, Final Fantasy IV, you didn't really have that type of detail until, like, the remake. God, this game right here is just a wonderful game. Now, these guys are I don't want to say tough, but, you know, they won't die immediately from a multi-target. I think if you hit them one time with fire, like, one at a time, they will die. I forgot to tell you, when you multi-target, it kind of splits the damage of certain magic spells. But please don't worry, guys. There are some magic spells that will not be split, and I will go over them. So yeah, if you're not able to steal like a tonic on the first try, don't worry. It's not really that important. Ooh, got an antidote. That obviously, cures reflect. I'm joking. Cures poison. I didn't even have to say that part there. You guys know what's up. So, wait. Oh, hey, it's you. Proceed. This is Figaro, the desert castle. All right, that's one. Now just wait. People here really want to tell us that. What's in here? Basement 1. Beyond is the Figaro Castle engine room. We're ready to leave at a moment's notice. Okay. I don't know why my controller's acting a little odd right now. Anyways, let's proceed northward. Northbound! Excuse me. Oh yeah, one more thing. Let me just show you something. This is really cool about Final Fantasy VI. Let's just put Locke in the back row. Or not in the back row, just... And, now we're Terra. You remember that, okay? It's not going to make that much of a difference, but there are parts of the game where it does. What did he just say? You mean this young woman? Yeah? Who do you think you are? Oh, sorry, I pervertimus, and I flick you off. How rude of me to turn my back to a lady. Look at him, he's just like, fuck you guys, man. I'm the king. Young king of Figaro Castle, ally to the empire, and a master designer of machinery. Ladies and gents, my favorite character in the game. Well, I can't say that 100%, but he is a crazy powerhouse, especially at this point. I'll show you why pretty soon. I am Edgar, king of Figaro. Surprised that someone like me knows a king. Huh? Huh? Yeah? Huh? 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 Talk to you later. I leave. So you're an imperial soldier. No problem. Me and the Empire are good. Please relax while you're here. It's not in my blood to harm a lady. Look, why are you helping me? Is it because of my abilities? No. I'll give you 3 reasons. First of all, your beauty has captivated me. B, I'm dying to know your type. And lastly, your abilities, I guess, would be, kind of, important. So, I blink. What's with you, anyway? One thing about this game, too, is like, the blinking of the eyes on the sprites. That's pretty cool, man. I mean, I don't recall if they did that in Final Fantasy V, but, it's pretty cool. So, okay. We just walk. I take the throne. No. Let's see. Feel free to wander about. Well, I'm talking to him then. Okay. I wander. Nothing like wandering about. Okay, shut up, man. Let's do this. Come on. Alright, now, let's see. Now, first things first. I pop a freeze all the... Okay, let's shut up there and, Grab an antidote and a tonic. Talk to this guy. Oh, we already have one of these. What are these things? Well, you know what? I'm just going to have to go ahead and tell you. I'm going to just go ahead and tell you. Okay? The Noise Blaster. Buy it. Bioblaster. Buy it. All you need is one of each one of these things. And these things are called tools. Edgar will be using these. When you have them in your inventory, they give Edgar the tool command. And it's each one of those tools has like a different use. I think I could have went over it a little bit better, but oh, by the way, these treasure chests, don't worry about them. You can get them. They're not part of the don't get club. So here we go. We got some tents, which are too much money for us. I mean, you just go to an inn, and don't worry, you guys aren't going to be dying. Remember, I won't be grinding in this. I mean, I'll do maybe some, but I'll keep it fair, like, so you guys, can play along, at the same level as me. So we got tinctures, antidotes, softs. We don't need any of this. We got 10 tonics. If you've been stealing from most enemies around here. We don't need a Phoenix down yet. Don't worry, we'll find some. In fact, let me go get one right now. So yeah. I don't know if you guys have ever watched any of my rant videos, but, I made a rant once about, ding, Phoenix down. Okay. I don't think there's anything up here. Hang on. Wow, look at that view. Look at the little fans. I just love it. I love this game, but why does a castle have fans? Well, it's a desert castle. Remember that. This is a desert castle. Anyways. So, I made a rant, a couple videos ago about how I'm not able to, fill out job applications as much, I mean, it just online at least. I don't really like doing it. So, I finally got a couple interviews, and I already went to one, but yeah, I got one tomorrow at Lowe's, and I really am excited. So. Scholars the world over are doing research on magic. Silly people, scholars. You look like a scholar. You can tell by your raccoon hat. Scholastic hat, I guess. I don't know. Is a raccoon hat... Wouldn't that be like a hunter hat? I think even in Final Fantasy V, hunters... Oh, yes. There it is. There's one. Talk to the other guy in the chocobo, and he'll tell you the same thing. But I always thought that like berserkers or hunters had like the what do you call it hat? Okay. I guess I'm telling you something's wrong with my hat, my controller. Blah. But yeah, I always thought berserkers had hunters had the raccoon kind of hat. I think there was another one. Hunters. Wasn't there like one more, like Beastmaster or something? Man, I love Final Fantasy V. In fact, a buddy of mine, he kind of has a similar name as I. He actually named himself Galuf Black Mage. I'm sure you guys have heard of him. He's I think one of the best LPers out there. He did you could rest here if you want. I just want to talk to the ladies, that's all. Though Edgar showers his attentions on women, most are too smart to pay any attention to him. He recently tried to hit on the High Priestess. Surely he's talking to you. No. You know you want that. She wants that Edgar. But yeah, my buddy Galuf Black Mage, he's actually LPing. Final Fantasy V, and I really can't wait to play along with him, because Final Fantasy V is definitely one of my favorite games. I mean, I really like that game. It's one of the best. And actually, speaking of Final Fantasy V, by the way, you couldn't get back down here until you spoke to Edgar. That guy right there. I'm the lone wolf, the pickpocket. Remember in Final Fantasy V when I think he was in jail, lone wolf, and you'd let him go, and some of the treasure chests in the game would be gone because of him. And that's really cool. Nice little detail for a SNES RPG. Hey, let us out of here. No. Shouldn't have broke the law. Dun, dun, dun. All right, guys, let's stop farting around. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead first. Come on, Matt, get a hold of yourself. I'm telling you, my controller is a little off. I'm gonna have to adjust that when I get back. Because right now I'm actually recording from a different house. I'm at my friend's house right now. Okay. I couldn't tell. I mean, I would have thought this is the ice castle. Okay. Sure it's not the ice castle? I mean, you can't, all the ice and stuff. But yeah. Let's go in here. See what's in here. There's gotta be something in here. Edgar has a twin brother. He was such a nice boy. What? Hey, there's Edgar right there. Who's that guy? Brother, what's wrong with father? What's all this talk of his successor? Are you blind? Look at how thin his face has become. What is it? Brother. Why is Edgar king and he's not? Would that make him like prince or? That's weird. I wonder what is the brother of a king? Like, I don't know. Edgar's twin brother who traded the throne for his own freedom. Oh, so I guess he could have been the king. And we got Sabin. Yeah, I'm sure we'll run into him later. I mean, if we're naming him for the most part, in this game, if you name a character, it's gonna be on. He's gonna be on your party. But yes, his name is Sabin. Oh, he looked so like his father. When he ran away, he was a sweet little child. I wonder what he's like now. Huh? What's up here? Oh, this guy. The Empire smashed the 3 cities on the southern continent. Just a matter of time till they come up here. All right, well, let's start. Let's. That's what we should do. His Highness said he'd marry me when. What? You're like 4. So Sabin, who is this guy? I mean, one more time, man. Okay, all right, cool. So Sabin, who is this Sabin? And who is that matron, I think maybe that's the priestess or something. Oops. But anyways, we'll find out next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy VIII. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.